Jay, Lindy Cameron, head of the National Security Centre, said recently that ransom attacks are the most immediate danger facing UK business. Can you give me a bit of background as to what ransomware attacks are?
Definitely, Marcus. Ransomware attacks are a form of a malware attack wherein your systems are compromised and you get logged out of your system. And you need to pay a ransom to get your system unlocked or get your data, which can be encrypted, decrypted, or get your data back essentially. These sort of attacks have been happening since 1989. The mode of the attacks are pretty basic, but these can get sophisticated as the days go by. Now, what we have been seeing in the recent past is every 11 seconds there's a ransomware attack that can happen. The industries are all industries are being targeted. Now, specifically, most of our customers are in the manufacturing, logistics, or the distribution. What we have seen is specifically to the manufacturing industries, they were on the list of industries that were getting targeted. They were at position 8, but they have come to position 2 right now. Financial services and health services are the top industries that are getting targeted with ransomware attacks. A few more facts on this. What we have seen is that the ransomware attacks can cost industries close to 20 billion, and the general cybercrime impact can be close to $6 trillion US. Now, and what we have also seen is that the average downtime of a company that gets affected by a ransomware attack is close to 21 days, which means that for these 21 days there'll be a loss of business, as well as there might be a loss of goodwill as well, which cannot be monetized. A few examples of recent ransomware attacks that we have seen. The most recent one was in May 2021, Colonial Pipeline in USA. So the systems were down for 5 days. People were logged out of their systems. People couldn't log into the Colonial Pipeline systems, which essentially affected the fuel supply on the east coast of the US, which led to increase in fuel prices across US as well as across the world, which had a knockdown impact. Now, a ransom of close to 3.6 million pounds was paid to these attackers, which sort of put a spanner into the works of what the US government was doing in coming up with a federal cybersecurity executive order. Closer to home, in Ireland, in the same month of May 2021, we had an attack on the health service executive, which takes care of the health service across Ireland. This led to a cancellation of a lot of appointments, and the systems were obviously compromised, and it took close to 4 months for the systems to be restored, almost 95% of the systems to be restored. This led to a lot of appointments being cancelled, which impacted critical care to the patients in need, which is something we can't monetize. What we have seen is that one of the primary reasons for the increase in ransomware attack is because of the pandemic. Many offices went to a work from home model, which were hastily implemented, which exposed a lot of data and network issues. There was easy access to the sensitive data and network, which had a direct impact on the increase of the ransomware attacks. The scenario currently is more about not if my organization will be attacked, but it will be when will a ransomware attack happen on my organization.
So we're basically saying we've gone from is it possible that we might be attacked to it's when we will be attacked. That's an important point from there. Okay.